Greetings, MGTOW brothers. This is Neil, I believe. And I'm back with another MGTOW video. But in this video, I have some unfortunate bad news to share. A fellow MGTOW brother by the name of Wardrumsfire has left us. Our brother has fallen ill, and on September 2nd, his life was taken due to illness. Our brother Wardrumsfire was arguably one of my favorite MGTOWs on YouTube, if not one of my favorite speakers in general in the manosphere. I was very disheartened to hear the news about his death, for he was one of the most influential, one of the most formidable, and one of the most spiritual MGTOWs out there. Our brother Wardrumsfire, who I suppose people in his personal life knew as Luke, will forever be missed. I remember when I first stumbled upon one of Wardrumsfire's videos. And it was a particular video where he connected the lifestyle of MGTOW, men going their own way. He made a connection between that and the scriptures in the Holy Bible. And at the time, I had not seen anybody do that. And I was immediately awakened because I was saying to myself, wow, here is a MGTOW that got it right. He hit it right on the money. To this day, this is one of the best videos, in my opinion, on YouTube. I'm gonna play this clip. I'm gonna play the entire clip. Now keep in mind, none of the content I'm about to show you is my own. This was a video created entirely by Wardrumsfire, so the images are not my own. He's using scripture from the Holy Bible, the King James Version, and the music is not my own. But this video I'm about to show was a very huge inspiration to awaken me to know that MGTOW is very closely connected to the scripture of the Most High. Here is that video clip right now. Our brother Wardrumsfire was taken from us at a very early age. Just 34 years in this world, but he made quite a formidable impact. I recommend his channel. His channel has always been powerful. I mean, his influence is so great that I made an introduction video when I first started producing videos, and easily I gave credit to Wardrumsfire in that introduction video of mine. His videos are powerful, but now that he has passed on to the next life, his videos are even stronger, sevenfold. What I'm about to play now is a series of audio clips from some of my favorite videos by Luke, our brother Wardrumsfire. And again, none of the content is my own. These are all audio clips from Wardrumsfire and various music clips that are not my own. Hear the words of Wardrumsfire. Take heed, fellow men going their own way. Understand and embrace that we can be stronger. The missing link for every MGTOW is our connection with faith in a higher power. Take heed of the powerful messages from our brother Wardrumsfire.
How many men in the United States feel like they have a lion roaring inside of them, but it's being silenced all the time by political correctness? First thing, prove to you God is real? Easily done. Look at feminism today. God tells you in the Bible straight out not to be a homosexual. Do not allow abortion. Do not allow female leadership. There used to be a time where a woman would actually invest her own self into a relationship. Now they call it relationships. Just putting that S at the end of it should have every man scared shitless and never wanting to be with another woman again. When you conform, you are leaving something. What you are leaving now, when you become a conformist, you are leaving God and you're stepping over to Satanism. Feminists still have children. Feminists still sleep with men. So, I mean, why would you even listen to them when they're actually saying we hate men, fuck all men, and yet they're having children from men? It's all a tactic to keep you dumbed down, to keep you stupid, to keep you inside that bubble, to not let you know what's going on outside in the rest of the world. Show me one thing that the feminists have truly brought into the table that is genuinely good. You gonna tell me job opportunities for women? Bullshit. During World War I, as I've explained before, women were nurses and they were also making ammunition for the soldiers. They always had jobs. Narcissism, folks, as we've already established, is pure evil. Wake up to the facts and reality of the world, would you? Pick up your Bible. I challenge you to pick up a Bible and read only 2 paragraphs. And if you don't like what you read, then you go ahead and close the book. But I can guarantee you everything you've ever heard about the Bible that you have not read yourself is complete fabrication. Let's take the females. Narcissistic. Histrionic. Borderliners. That's what we've gotten now from them. Hysterical females. Who cry rape every time a man accidentally brushes up against them. John F. Kennedy, 1960. was the last president of America who actually loved God, who actually protected the system. Look at the women in the 1950s, dressed in sunflower dresses, all happy, all perky, men going to work, all happy, all perky, family life being perfectly established, safe, and everybody was safe and happy back in the 50s. Then comes the 60s, John F. Kennedy shot in the head, feminism comes in, prayers taken out of school. Do you all see the fucking things? I showed you a video yesterday which clearly showed you how after 1960, everything went downhill. John F. Kennedy is shot, the globalists step in and start ruling the country, taking over, hijack the nation, start bringing in sin. Here comes abortion, here comes sexual revolution, here comes the feminist, here comes some female leadership, here comes homosexuality. It's all accepted, it's all allowed. Instead of fighting it, you all start saying, oh, you're racist. You're racist if you don't like homosexuals. You're racist. There is nothing about these feminists that is good. Nothing. All feminism has done is stripped women away of all their femininity. And if they hate the man so much as they proclaim they hate the man, then why is it they do everything to mimic and emulate the man? Why are they trying to become what they despise the most? They have no right being on the street preaching their garbage. If you look at them, they're trying to compete with men. It's compete with men, and they don't even care about their own femininity anymore, about who they're supposed to be themselves. They just want to be a man to compete with them. My knowledge comes from somebody who is divine, who wrote a book thousands of years ago, and the book that is pretty accurate today. Where does your knowledge come from? The internet? Females are definitely, without a doubt, narcissistic. When you look at the feminist ideology of wanting to destroy the patriarchy, do you all even understand what the patriarchy fucking is? Do you really know what the patriarchy is? You would have to kill every man on the planet, kill every male animal on the planet, kill every male flower on the planet, every male tree on the planet, before you could finally even make a dent in the patriarchy. I'm not self-righteous. I'm righteous according to the Bible, according to the book, according to our Creator. John F. Kennedy didn't leave office and have a new president voted in. He was shot in the fucking head. So they killed goodness, they shot goodness in the head and brought in evil. And instead of just saying, hey, fuck this shit, you all took out our president, no, you just allow it to happen. You just allow the country to start going to hell. Bring in divorce, no problem. Bring in abortion, no problem. Bring in the lesbians, no problem. Homosexuals, no problem. Female leadership, no problem. War, plagues, famine, let it all in your country, right? Open the borders wide open, right? Political correctness is walking on eggshells. You are walking on eggshells. If you look at the term walking on eggshells, it means not to offend anybody, not to harm anybody, and to never get on somebody's nerves. So what you're doing is you're basically no longer being yourself because you're constantly afraid of hurting somebody's feelings. So you're basically walking around scared. Females will always be influenced by men. This is the power men have over females. Any man can have any woman. It's actually not every woman can have every man. But any man, no matter how bald, how ugly, how fat, and how round, can have any woman. I am a no-nonsense man. I am one of those guys that's saying I am superior to every female out there. That every man on this planet is superior to females.
Our brother Luke, Wardrumsfire. He stood tall and walked as a giant in his mortal life, just 34 years in this world. And now I know he walks with the Most High God, a truly blessed soul that was gone too soon. But his words, his lectures, and his spiritual beliefs are with us to educate us, fellow MGTOWs. Wardrumsfire, you were an inspiration. You will be missed. Watch down on all of us, brother. To my fellow MGTOWs, I say, the answer is right in front of our face. The connection with a faith, a spirituality, a stronghold with the Most High. Some call him God, some call him Jehovah, some call him by his Hebrew name, Yahushua. This is the path of the awakened man, to walk with the very first man going his own way. Our brother Luke, Wardrumsfire, shed that amount of light on us. Now brothers, it is up to us to fully take control of our lives and walk in the path of salvation. Let us be kings, gentlemen. Let us be MGTOW. And let us say farewell to an incredible human being. Thank you, and be